Hello, this is Katie, and welcome to Linux Quick Dose series. This is the very first one, as you already know, so I'll be waiting for your feedback to improve it day by day. And in quick, in today's Quick Dose, we're gonna see how we add and delete users in Linux. So what are you gonna do actually? We'll SSH to a Linux virtual machine. We'll confirm our username and hostname. We'll check out which Linux distribution our machine is running with. We'll add a user demo and we'll provide sudo privileges to that user. We'll then set a default password for demo, and then we'll force this user to change the password at the very first login, and then we'll delete this user. So this is what we're going to do. Now, this is the code for the day. Let's be a little bit motivated before we jump into the terminal. So, we are on the terminal. And the common feedback I have got is that I should use the bigger font, and thank you so much for providing the feedback. So I'm using the bigger font this time. I hope that this would be helpful. And if it does not work, please feel free to comment and let me know. So the first step is to SSH to the Linux machine. We are doing So in this case, it's my username Katie and my machine name, Docker Tutorials Advanced, but in your case, it may be your username and your IP address of the machine. So we are in the machine. Now verify your username and your host name. Now let's jump and see which Linux distribution our machine is running with. So you see that it's Ubuntu 14.04 and rest of the details you can find here. Now, the next step is to add a user named demo. So I'm going to use a command user add, and don't forget to put sudo before that. And we're saying that create directory home demo if it does not exist, and shell for the user gonna be bash, and username gonna be demo. Now that user is added. Now let's provide sudo privileges to this user. And now this user will be able to do sudo and some command. Now let's change assign a password, in fact, for this user. And again, don't forget to put sudo before that if you are not root. So I have changed its password. Now let's force this user to change the password at the very first login. Okay, now when the user will try to log in first time, he'll be forced to change password. And now let's verify that. There are many ways to verify, but what we're gonna do, we're gonna exit out and we'll try to log in with that user. So let's do SSH demo and machine name or IP. And it asks for the password that we assigned. Now it says what's the current password and what will be the changed password. And the password updated successfully. Now let's try again. SSH demo, or you can hit like this. Provide the updated password and you see that user demo is in. Now let's see if sudo works for this user. Yes, so if you see, it's root now. So the last byte of information in this quick dose is how to delete user. So we'll use del user and we'll say remove home to remove home directory too, and we'll put sudo before that and username, of course. So you'll see that all the files are deleted. So this is all for this quick dose, and I'm excited to see you in the next quick dose of the same Linux series. So please subscribe, like, or comment, and thank you so much for checking this out. See you soon.